Is your routine busy? A little inconsistent, maybe? Here's what that's actually doing to your cat. Your cat flinched just now. In your head, you're replaying it, and you're wondering, what did I do? Not anything big, just something small. Why does your cat freeze when you reach for them? Why do they vanish? The second your voice changes. It's just a mood, you tell yourself. Cats are like that. Wrong. Almost every cat owner has one. Stay with me because I'm about to explain why your cat's been reacting like this even though nothing's changed. Or at least, nothing you've noticed. It comes purely from love, and it might be the exact thing quietly breaking the trust you spent years building. By the end of this video, you'll speak a language you never knew your cat was using. This is really just cat language once you know where to look, and you'll never look at them the same way again. A glass hits the floor, your voice jumps before you even think. Sound familiar? You call it discipline. Same as a kid, same as a dog. Here's what's actually happening. Cats don't connect cause and effect the way we do. And yelling doesn't teach a lesson. It teaches something sadder. This person is unpredictable. Researchers who study feline psychology have found it. Cats yelled at regularly carry more chronic stress. That stress becomes hiding, avoidance, sometimes litter box problems. So try this instead. Lower your voice, even furious. Redirect, don't react. Calm still sets a boundary. It just doesn't teach fear. Quick question. Has your cat ever pulled away right after you raised your voice? Tell me below. And keep this one in mind because mistake 4, the one about how you feed them, comes from a fear response that looks almost identical to this one. When did your cat last actually hunt something? Not glance at a fly, the full sequence, stalk, chase, pounce? Can't remember? You're not alone. Here's what most owners don't know. A cat's brain is built around that sequence. This is one of the most studied patterns in feline psychology. It's not a hobby, it's closer to a need. Turn it off, and something breaks quietly. Weight gain, over-grooming, a flatness that looks a lot like sadness. That cat's sleeping all day. So easy going, right? There's a real chance they just stop trying. 10 minutes a day, that's it. Low, unpredictable, like prey. You'll meet a cat you didn't know was living in your house. If this is hitting home, hit like. Subscribe. It helps this reach owners who need to hear it. We're just getting started, and mistake 5, the one about their litter box, might be the one costing you the most trust without you even realizing it. That food in the bowl every morning. It might be quietly dehydrating your cat, and it has nothing to do with the water dish. Cats descended from desert animals. Their instinct to seek water, naturally low. In the wild, moisture came from prey, not a bowl. Dry kibble is barely 10% moisture. No obvious sign, nobody notices. That's one of those cat facts most owners never hear until there's already a problem. The research is clear. Cats on dry food alone drink far less water. Even with fresh water sitting right there, that strain adds up. Pressure on the kidneys. Kidney disease is one of the biggest threats to older cats. If you notice sudden changes in how much your cat drinks or eats, that's a conversation for your vet, not a video. You don't need to toss the kibble, just mix in wet food a few times a week. That alone can change everything. And it connects to mistake 6 because how you feed them and how long you leave them alone both come down to the same question. Are you thinking like a cat or like a person? Everything's calm, then out of nowhere, they nip you. What did you even do? You petted them like a dog. Long strokes. The belly? Near the tail? Cats are wired differently. Their skin carries a huge number of nerve endings. Pleasant can flip to overwhelming in seconds. The calmest spots, cheeks, base of the ears, under the chin, the belly, the base of the tail. Stress hormones spike almost instantly. That belly they show you, not an invitation, it's trust. And reaching for it can feel like a small betrayal. That's why some cats run hot and cold. It's not random. It's their nervous system. Asking for a break. Stick to the safe zones. The moment the tail flicks or the ears flatten, stop. That's them saying, I love you, that's enough for now. Learning to read that is really just learning cat language, one small signal at a time. Respect it, and you earn more time with them. Not less. Does your cat have a spot they will not let you touch? Tell me below, I read every comment. And this one matters even more once we get to mistake 7, the last one, because it's the exact same instinct, just with your whole hand instead of 2 fingers. Be honest, where's your cat's litter box right now? Dark basement corner, behind the washer, crammed in a closet. You might be the reason your cat feels on edge every time nature calls. We hide litter boxes for us. Makes sense from our side. From your cat's side, you just placed their bathroom in the scariest spot in the house. This matters even more for indoor cats, since the litter box is one of the only truly private choices they get to make in a whole day. Cats are predator and prey. Every trip to that box, they're vulnerable. They need to see what's coming. They need a way out. Accidents outside the box, it might not be behavior at all. It's location. They're not being difficult. They're scared. One rule most owners never hear. Number of cats +1, 2 cats, 3 boxes, spread out, never side by side. It gives them options. It lowers tension, but even a perfect litter box setup won't fix what's coming in mistake 7 because that one isn't about space at all. It's about time. There's a myth. Repeated so often, nobody questions it. Cats don't care if you're gone, too independent to notice. It might be one of the most damaging ideas in pet culture. The research is clear. Cats form real emotional bonds with us. Comparable, some say, to the bond between a young child and a caregiver. Separated and reunited in studies, cats show clear attachment patterns. Real, documented, 10, 12 hours a day. You come home to a cat who looks fine. They might not be. Anxiety, over-grooming, appetite changes, no barking at the door, no torn up shoes, just quiet. You don't need to be home all day. A few minutes of play before you leave, rotate the toys, a window perch, and when you walk in, don't just breeze past them, sit down, be present. 5 minutes, that's more than you think. But none of the first 6 compare to the last one, the one I promised you at the very start, the one that comes purely from love and might be doing the most damage of all. Here it is, the one I promised you, the mistake that comes purely from love, picking them up whenever you feel like it. You miss them, you love them, you scoop them up. It feels like affection. Here's the hard part. For a lot of cats, being lifted without warning isn't comfort, it's loss of control. Cats need predictability, choice, especially over their own bodies. Lift them off the ground, and both disappear in an instant. The cats who tolerate being picked up most, they were given the choice to approach first. Let them come to you, get low, offer your lap. Save the holding for the moments they start. It feels slower, but it builds something deeper than a hug ever could. Trust that isn't forced. That's the thread through this entire list. Every habit came from love. None of them came from a bad place. but love without understanding still leaves a mark. Now you know how to close that gap. One more thing before we wrap up. Out of all 7, which one hit closest to home for you? Tell me in the comments. It might help someone else reading through them feel a little less alone. If you enjoyed the content, subscribe to the channel. There's a new topic for you every week. See you next time.